Hi, this is Fran from Training Kings, and today I'm sat with Simone Bell.
Hi Fran.
Hi, it's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
So, do you want to start by telling us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, of course. So I'm actually a performance coach. So I work specifically with entrepreneurs and business owners, especially those who sort of go on from employment to self-employment, because I know that journey. That's sort of where my experience is. So that's who I like to work with.
Fantastic. And what is it you love about being a performance coach?
Really just seeing people's lives transformed by them overcoming their internal barriers, those things that are holding them back, and just helping them become the best version of themselves.
Absolutely. I can relate to that completely. So fantastic. And can I ask you, what is it that took you into business? Why are you in business?
Two things really. I mean, I was always confident that I would work for myself. Even growing up, I knew that I wouldn't always be employed. I just had this passion to be an entrepreneur, had that entrepreneurial spirit, and the coaching really is just to help people. I just have a passion of helping people move forward, get to where they need to be, because I believe that we all have gifts, we all have unique talents, but we don't always use them or exercise them. So that's sort of where I went into it.
Yeah, and you said that you knew you always wouldn't be employed, but to some extent there's a bit of a safety in employment, isn't there? Because you know, you've got a guaranteed salary and you've got your annual leave, but you have obviously successfully transitioned into having your own company. What would you say has been one of the greatest challenges of being a business owner?
There are a few, but I mean, I guess marketing the business, just sort of showing people that you have this benefit, that it will help them. So that's been a challenge, but then it's understanding that not everyone's going to buy what you're offering or going to want what you're offering. So it's a challenge, but it's also just being okay with the fact that, you know, you have a particular tribe, niche, and that's who you go for. Yeah,
brilliant. And I think with marketing, it is, like you said, finding the niche and finding who is right for your business, isn't it, as well? And shouting loudly what you do.
Definitely.
Fantastic. And what has been one of the best bits of being your own boss?
I think managing your own time is a massive one, but also, like I said, with the type of business I do, the coaching, it is literally seeing people transform, when people get it and they move forward, and so when you know where people are coming from, and then to see a transition and a transformation, then that's really powerful.
Fantastic. And you are one of our leaders within Training Kings.
Yes.
So it's been so great to see you on that journey as well of leadership. What is it about business networking that you find so beneficial?
Meeting people that you would have never come across, maybe. You know, the thing about Training Kings, there's so many different locations, and you know, we always encourage people to go to the different branches, and because you just meet so many different people that are doing so many different things that can encourage you, help you. And we always say it's not always about who's in the room, but it's about who they know. So it's just been a great experience being at Training Kings.
Yeah, so a bit of a door opener, isn't it?
Yes.
Like I said, people that perhaps you wouldn't meet ordinarily.
Yeah.
If there's somebody who's never been to a business network before or been to Training Kings before, what would you say would be your 2 top tips for doing well in a business network?
Okay, being open, and you know, being open-minded. So sort of you go in thinking, I want to speak to these type of people or this person because of my business, but you don't know what everyone in that room has to offer. So I would say speak to as many people in the room, if not everybody in the room, that you can, and being open, because like I said, you never know who they know. And also being willing to adapt. You know, we all have our ways of doing things, or our how would you put it, you know, we know what we want to do, but you can learn so much from other people, and willing to adapt and change if it's right for you, obviously, but yes, that adaptability as well.
And is the adaptability because of perhaps what you've heard from one of the speakers and their approach to business?
Yeah, it can be, or it could be someone you're sat next to in the room in the open networking bit that we do, the forum, and you might learn something or pick something. And it's really just taking everything you can and seeing what's right for you. Obviously, if it's not right for you, it's fine, but it may come down the line, or you may be able to pass that on to somebody else.
And in what ways would you say Training Kings made a difference within you and your business, or even your own personal development?
Oh, it has. I was going to say it's helped in personal development, you know, from the speakers. They're so inspiring. I mean, every time, you know, no exaggeration, every time I've been to a Training Kings event, there's just been a word that has just been helped, if not just in business, but in my spiritual life, in my personal development. And in the business, yes, I've met some people, I've met partners, we've worked with people who we've met in Training Kings, and yeah, it's really encouraging. I think it's just, you know, you could be having a slow time in business, or you might be a bit downhearted because discouragement comes, etc. But you know, you go to Training Kings and you're really inspired by a word, or like I said, just meeting different people.
Yeah, that's really good. And I like that you said you've managed to partner with people to work together, and we really want to make sure that, well, I think one of the best ways to work within networking is to have that collaboration mindset rather than a competition. Definitely. Because there's so many different ways that people can present the same business. Yeah. And again, with referrals as well. So fantastic, thank you. If there's somebody who's watching and they think, oh yeah, that sounds really great, but they're still not sure that they should actually make the effort to come along to an event or see the benefit for them, what would you say to that person?
I'd say try it. I mean, what have you got to lose?
Yeah.
You know, come along. I think you won't regret it, but ultimately there's nothing to lose. Come along, see if it's right for you, and like we say, if you're a member of Training Kings, you can go to any branch because there are so many different people. Each, you know, branch has a different culture, different mindset, and it's really good. So yes, the same forum, but the people in the room, and it's just really great to. So I would say try it, give it a go.
Excellent, thank you. So in terms of you with your performance coaching business, what is it you see for your future?
I see just helping more and more people. I really want to expand, you know, my reach, and just really help more and more people become the best version of themselves, succeed not just in business but in every area of their life, because we're a whole person and business is one part of it. But if you succeed in one area, it spills over into the other areas. Absolutely. And so that's what I help people to do.
Yeah, and you can tell you really love it.
Yes.
Passionate about it. And obviously it's an area that you speak about as well. Yeah. And I know within Training Kings you've spoken on the area of overcoming procrastination, your mindset, and it's been a really, really key, I think, life necessity for some people. Yeah. They can want and will to do things, but unless they actually do it, it won't happen.
Exactly, definitely. I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes we want to do things and we put things in place, but there are so many different factors why we don't actually achieve it, and procrastination is a massive one. Yeah, so absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like almost asking you a snippet of your procrastination talk. I think one thing for me that I know when you've spoken about that was what you focus on, it comes to you. Yes. Can you just expand a little bit on that?
Yeah, it's all around, you know, what you focus on expands. If you focus on negative things, you will find that you draw negativity to you. You will find that you begin to think negatively, and what you think about, you begin to speak about. But if you're positive, if you start focusing on setting your goals, if you start focusing on taking baby steps, you'll find that things start falling into place because you're having a mindset change, and then your speaking changing, your actions change, and then your results ultimately change. So it's all around that thing of what you focus on expands, and it really is true.
Yeah, absolutely. I can testify that for my own self. What you focus on expands, and you know, you bring it closer to yourself. So fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us today, Simone. Hopefully we'll be hearing more from you soon. And have a great day.
Thank you so much.
All right.